Hello. Okay, guys. My name is Harrison, and leo sijui niseme nini. Welcome to my YouTube channel, by the way. So today I want to talk about my visa experience. If I just remember that day, I feel like crying. The day was so tough to me. Like sijui niseme nini, but the day was so tough. Um, let me just tell you the process. We booked an interview. Of course, you go to the cyber maybe, or you can do it yourself. Maybe fill the uh, DS-160 form. So I did it very well. Yeah, so I was supposed to go to school. I got a scholarship. So I just did it very well. I answered everything. So and then after that, mm, I booked I booked the date, which was 11th of uh, uh, July. Yeah, 11th of July. So I was supposed to go to the embassy on 11th of July at exactly. So my interview was at 9. So I woke up very early in the morning that day, as usual. Unajua, you just know that. I was like so anxious. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to do a visa interview. So I was like, oh my god. So after reaching the embassy, or after arriving the embassy, sorry, um, as usual, people were many, from different parts of the country. The embassy is just one, and people are really traveling. So there was a very long queue. So yeah, so I just gained my confidence. I said, Harrison, this thing, you gonna pass it. Yeah, because the God that you're praying is the God that will can move mountains. So Harrison, you gotta pass it. So I was very, very, I had that courage that I'm going to face that visa officer with a lot of confidence. I'll explain to him or her um, what I'm going to do in the USA, the period that I'll be in the USA, and I was like, I will also tell him or her that I will come back in the country after finishing my education. So, with a lot of confidence, Harrison, I went to the gate, and then they asked me the documents. That's my I-20. So from the gate, they check what the security check, and then they check if you're carrying maybe a weapon. So they will check you. They'll tell you to okay. They will do a thorough checkup, and then they will ask your I-20, maybe for confirmation that you're going to do a visa interview, and then that is the first security check. So the second security check is inside. So yeah, I was walking in that compound of the consulate, the embassy. I was walking so confident, like I was even bouncing, the confidence, my guy. So I was bouncing, going there, I was like, Harrison, you're going to travel to the USA very soon. You got this. That person will not even ask you 3 or 4 questions. You just ask one question, and then congratulations, I'm going to issue a visa, a nice state in the USA. So that was just the word that I was expecting, by the way. So I was even smiling at people, the joy that and the confidence that I had. The confidence that these people will not have a chance to deny me a visa. I will have to, I will explain to them what I'm going to do in the USA and my intent, you know, um, or maybe in coming back in the country after my finishing the education. So the second security checkup, with my confidence, they were like asking, maybe we remove our belts, if you have a wallet, if you have a phone, yeah. So they were asking, you leave your phone there. So they were asking very many things, and then there was a security checkup after passing the maybe a door which was opened by a computer. It's a security check. So they were, they were allowing a slot of 10, 10, 10 people to pass. They check them, they check everything, you know, a lot of things. So I was like, these people are wasting my time. I want to go and tell those people, I want to tell those officers that what I have, because of I had trained, I had trained, sleepless nights, just, just, just trying to figure out what these visa officers really want for them to issue somebody a visa. So I passed the second security checkup, which is the last one, and then I went to um, now the office itself where people are being interviewed. So they told us, okay, we started at the door, where there was a certain lady who was just picking our passports and our I-20 and then checking them and then sticking them with something, yeah, a whitish paper, you know. And then we went in, and then uh, there was a certain lady who was, I don't know what she was doing with my passport, just checking some things, and then she told me to go and wait outside. What? People were so many outside. So, and that time, the cold, the place was so cold, you know. So people were just shivering, the teeth. I was like, oh my God. That tension and everything. So it was making people to, like, and then the cold, it was like making it worse, the tension and the cold. So people were like shivering. So I was just, God, just do something, just do something, just do wonders. Yeah, because uh, if it's not you, I will not pass this
So
security. After seeing maybe people being denied, people are coming out from the room, from the office, so disappointed. I was like, oh my God, this thing is serious. So I was even tense, yeah, because it's normal, by the way, because I saw like a lot of people just being denied, like coming out with the red papers. If you come up with the red paper, you're denied, 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 denied. So I saw few green, blue papers. Okay, so it was just a deny, deny. So I was, I damn. So I asked myself, will I really pass this? Because people are just being denied. Could I be the special one to be given? So I was like, oh my God. So, but the confidence, you know. I was just telling myself, I am not those people, I am me, I am Harrison, and I believe in myself. The confidence, it made me to start, like you know, putting the the courage. I'll face that. I'll face that police officer and tell him all the truth, right? So, ta-da, ta-da. What? This life, this earth is hard. So, my time came. I just said my name being called Muleko Harrison Kevin. Then, it was like I was electrocuted. So, something flowed from my head up to my from my leg. I mean, up to my head. And then shook my brain. Like my brain trembled a little bit. I was like, "Oh, is this me going to do this?" Okay, but I gained the confidence. Harrison, you gonna pass this. What is this? What, just talking, just explaining. That's not a hard job to do. So I went there, in the queue, just smiling at the visa officer, smiling at everyone, the confidence, smiling at everyone. So my time came, and then I was confused, because I was like, where will I go? And then the man who was first, the first counter called me. They come. I don't know. This man, I usually, I usually doubt this man because this man called me. It was actually a bad omen because calling me, I wanted to go to the lady, but the man called me. Come. So I went there. We finished typing something and then asked for my I-20. So, could you please pass me your I-20 and your passport, please? Okay, here they are. Confidence, just smiling. I was not over smiling. I was just, yeah, casual, you know. Yeah, here they are. Then he looked at me and then typed something on the computer. So he asked me the first question. What are you going to do in the USA? I am going to the school X, X and X. I am going to uh, study X and X and X for these years because I want to become X and X and X. And when I finish, I will be able to come back in the country, and a degree in that school will enable me to have a high competitive edge over others in job marketing. Cut me short. He cut me short. What are your plans? So my plans was this and this and this because I want this and this and this. And then he asked me again, do you have a family in the USA? Nah, I don't have a family in the USA. I'm the only person. I'm the first person to travel in the USA because I got a scholarship from the school. I'm going to actually study. And then he typed in the computer, he typed, he typed, he typed. Then he looked at me again. Miss Bailey. So he looked for me, he looked at me and like, like 1 minute just looking at me. Oh my god. So I was like, okay, I know he will give me. So all of a sudden, I cannot issue a visa right now. uh, because of this rule and this rule. Maybe you can try next time. Boom! I was dying. So he went like, why? And then he gave me a paper. Go and read that. You find the reason why I'm not giving you, I'm not issuing you a visa. Poor me. I walked from that room so sad. You know, I was so sad. By the way, I even felt like crying. I felt like the world has come, and I felt like the world should just open up and swallow me alive because this is this is not what I was expecting. I had plans, for God's sake. You know, I had plans, a lot of plans. So I was like, applying for another visa interview again, it will take time. I had plans. I was so disappointed. By the way, I was like, oh my God, I'm so disappointed. You know, I didn't know what to do actually. I was so confused. So I reached outside the gate, so confused I was, not knowing where to go. I felt like I should just go back and tell that person, why have you denied me the visa? What the visa? You know, I was just imagining I should just go there and do. You know, I just, I just do things. You know, so it was just in my mind. I was just imagining some crazy thing. Why? Wait, this person is so wicked. You know, I was imagining some. I should just go there with, if I had a gun, just shoot the man. Oh man, I can't do that. It was just my imagination. Because I was so disappointed. I had plans. This person has just denied me the visa. Oh my God! So I'm not going to school. I should get another I-20 again, and maybe I'll join winter. So this thing is so disappointing. So I went to the bus stop. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I took a bus and then I went to town. And then I went. So the journey to maybe to where I was staying very long. uh, because it was full of thoughts of thinking. Oh my God. I had plans. I had everything. But guys, see you on the next video. I'll continue explaining and I'll help you maybe for people who are going for a visa interview. Yeah. Goodbye. Love you all.